So then we'll go to Bath & Body Works, which is what I know you guys are all here for. So I went and bought their they're the 2 for $20 deal on the 3 wicks again, which you know they do like once a month. And some of their like newer scents have come out, and there was nothing that I was going like crazy for, but there were some that I still knew that I wanted, so I picked them up. I bought 3 because, you know, it's the 2 for $20, but then every additional is 10. So if you buy 3, it's 30, and then if you have a $10 off coupon, it's essentially like getting 3 for 20. So I made my pile here of stuff to show you guys. And okay, so I bought 3. One of them is probably gonna get returned. I'm gonna tell you that right now. All right. So first one I got was Fireside. This one I'm definitely keeping. This one I love. And it says, a cozy blend of cedarwood, leather, and rich deep amber that warms your spirits like an evening by a crackling fire on a dark winter's night. So you can see that right there. And the picture here is like a fireside. And this just smells like a burning fireplace, like when you're outside and you like smell in the air and you're like, oh, someone's burning their fireplace. I could kind of smell that leather hint to it. Not so much the amber, but you just smell like smoke, like really good smoky scent. I really like this. I could see this being awesome on any night where it's cold outside. It kind of, in some aspects, might remind me of like the incensey scent at church. But this is just like a deep, smoky smoke smell. I like it. If you like the smell of like a campfire or a bonfire, things like that, you're gonna love this. This is awesome. And there's no one that I've like asked to smell this that didn't like it. So it's kind of like a all popular scent. Then I got Sandalwood Vanilla, and this was kind of like on a whim. It says a romantic fusion of exotic sandalwood and luscious caramel with notes of fresh juniper and vanilla, a sweet smoldering way to heat up winter's chill. So you can see that there, and the picture is just blankets and a tray. So this is like a warm, pretty smell. Like it's a smooth, creamy, warm smell. Not really a foodie smell. I know it says vanilla and caramel, but it's not like you don't want to eat this. It just smells like a nice warm like body lotion. This honestly just makes me think of like being in a warm cozy blanket on a like cold day. It's like such a nice comforting smell. It's not like the most amazing smell in the world. It's not the most unique smell in the world, but it's a very comforting, cozy smell. Yeah, I mean, that's really all. And I could see this is just a very good, like, you know, you have a lot of Halloween smells, you have a lot of Christmas smells, but this is just like winter. This is just like a nice cold weather smell. Like, it's a very comforting, cozy smell. And it's not offensive at all. I could, like, you know, you could burn that if you have company coming over, and I can't see anyone being like, oh, that's gross. So this is the one I'm not sure about, and this one's kind of caused a bit of a, I don't know, a commotion. And this is Thanksgiving. So this says, this fragrance serves up a mouth-watering heaping of Thanksgiving delights with its blend of sweet potatoes, nutmeg, pecans, vanilla, and melted butter. So a lot of people have had different opinions on this. I smell instant mashed potatoes, like the Country Crock instant mashed potatoes. Really, really overly buttery smell. Definitely a carby, buttery smell. The only problem is every once in a while when I smell it, I smell coconut. And maybe that's like the whole like nutmeg, pecans, vanilla, the whole thing. But yeah, I either smell mashed potatoes or coconut. And there's no coconut in here, so it makes no sense. But I asked a few different people to smell it, and those are the answers I got. Mashed potatoes, coconut. So I don't know. I don't see myself burning this. I might return it for a smaller size, or I might just exchange it and get something else entirely. It was cool to try it out, cool to check it out. It's a very interesting scent. They've been coming up with some interesting stuff, but I don't know if this is something I want burning and filling my entire house. It's not bad. It's just, I don't know. Every once in a while I smell this, I'm like, oh, it smells kind of good. But every once in a while I smell it and I want to gag a little bit. So that was one of those times. So I don't know how I feel about this one, but that's Thanksgiving. And this has been getting like everyone has a very different opinion of what it smells like. So, and then I had a little coupon for a free mini candle, and I got Snowed In. And this is Snowed In. This is actually, I should have gotten the 3-wick in this size in this scent, but they didn't make a mini of the Thanksgiving. This is spend the day indoors, away from the cold wind, decorating for the perfect holiday with inspiring fragrance of fresh juniper, sugared sap, and sage. This is a sweet, fresh scent. It has that like woodsy scent. You can smell like the juniper, the sage, the sap. Like it's just a sweet foresty kind of smell. So this I would actually really like in a 3-wick, and I probably will get it when the next like round of holiday stuff comes out. And they also gave this, which is the free item of your choice, up to a $13 value, which would include one of the mini. Yeah, I might have to keep this in mind. But this is for the next thing. The next set of fragrances that should be coming out would be like the Christmassy scents. Or the foresty scents is like red, berries, and bark. I'm not sure what the order is on that, but I'll get back to you guys. And also while I was in the store, they had this. And this is a preview of their big, exclusive, expensive fragrance, Forever Red. And this is actually... this is a perfume. So it's supposed to be like their most expensive product ever, but it's also supposed to be their most like luxurious and well-made product ever. So it's sweet. It has pomegranate. I know it has that. It has this flower that I've never heard of before. It has like all these different notes in it that are supposed to be like the most expensive note in it. This one note that's in it is supposed to smell like a mix between a rose and an apricot, and I could kind of smell that sweetness in here. It is sweet. When you first put it on, I put it on and I smelled like the pomegranate, the kind of sweet sharpness right away. It's definitely a fall scent. It's not a spring or summer scent. It's definitely like a fall or winter scent, a cold weather scent. I like it. It's very long lasting. I don't find it to be the most amazing fragrance ever. I don't think that I'll have to go out and buy a full size. This was $5 for this size. It doesn't say how, they didn't say like how big it is. It's not that big though. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm looking to the thing. It doesn't say anything on there. But, yeah, it's a cool scent. It's a very pretty scent. I wouldn't wear this in lieu of, like, a fancier perfume that I have. I wouldn't necessarily go out and, like, pay a lot of money for this. But when it dries down, it has, like, a different scent. I know perfume's different on every person. But when it dried down on me, I smelled like a very pretty, like, almost like the sandalwood vanilla candle. Like, a very warm, pretty scent. But there was that sugary sharpness in the beginning. It's not atypical of the Bath & Body Works stuff. It does kind of smell like a Bath & Body Works product, but it's a perfume, not a body spray. I'll have to like wear this a little more and give you guys more of an opinion on how I feel about it, but as of right now, that's what it is, and this comes out in the beginning of November, and that's going to be a very big release. So that's pretty much everything I have today. I'm trying to take a look. That's everything I have today. I have some more stuff coming for you. I'm going to let you know what I do with the Thanksgiving candle when I decide what to do with the Thanksgiving candle. But I really do recommend Snowed In, Fireside, and Sandalwood Vanilla. They're very nice. The Marshmallow Ghost lip gloss is awesome. And go to your Bath & Body Works, see if they have the Forever Red, see if you like the scent, because that's going to be a big thing, and I don't think these little sizes will be available once it releases all the way. So I hope you guys are having a great month. I hope you're enjoying yourself, enjoying the season. Go pick some pumpkins and do some cool stuff like that, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.